Alright, boys and girls, it's time for story time. Everyone loves story time, don't they? Okay. Today's story is about this dude, Middle Eastern dude, with giant dreadlocks and a bunch of strength. Alright. This dude named Samson. He was born whenever the Philistines were beating up the Israelites as God's punishment. God was like, Israelites, you suck. Philistines are going to come and just beat you up for a while. Finally got tired of the Philistines doing that to the Israelites. So he sent Samson to this couple that couldn't have kids. It was a miracle that they had Samson, because they didn't think they were ever going to have kids. So they had Samson. The catch was, he could never eat anything unclean, drink any alcoholic beverages, or cut his hair. That's the only catch. He could never do that, or else his strength would leave him, and then he'd be pretty much dead. So he goes through life, really buff dude, probably stole a bunch of kids' lunch money during school, because he's pretty massive, had dreadlocks, that's scary looking. See a football player with dreadlocks, I'm always like, dang, that guy's a beast. Don't want to tackle that guy. But this one time, he's walking through the wilderness, whatever, Middle East, and a lion came up on him, tore it in half. Big old lion, just tore it in half. Came back by a month later, and there was a honeycomb thing inside the dead lion's carcass, and he ate the honey. It's not very clean. Breaking one of those 3 things you couldn't do, broke one of them already. And that already is like 30 or something. Anyways, he falls in love with this girl named Delilah, and he's like, you're cool, I'm cool, I'm strong. You like strong dudes. And then the Philistines approach her, because Philistines know Samson's a beast and we can't kill him. So if we're going to beat the Israelites, we can't have this Samson guy around. So they ask her, find his secret to his strength, and we'll give you 1,100 silver coins. So she's like, okay, I'll find it out. So she goes up to Samson, she's like, Samson, tell me your secret to your strength, and it'd be really cool because we're in love, and I'm a girl, and you're a dude. So he says, okay, if you bound me with fresh bowstrings, I'll be tied down and I can't break them with the fresh bowstrings. So he falls asleep, she ties him up with some fresh bowstrings. He wakes up and just does a big flex and they all snap off. So you're probably thinking a little bit, okay, I told her my secret and then it's a fake secret, but she tried to use it against me. That's bullcrap. So she asked him again, and he's like, well, if it's fresh rope, then tie me up with fresh rope. I'll be impervious to it and I can't break it. So she does it again when he's asleep, and he wakes up and just like flexes again and it all snaps. So he's got to be thinking, this girl is trying to just like kill me and destroy me because she's doing all the stuff I say. But she asked him again and he said, okay, if you weave my locks together, weave them together in a big braid or whatever, then I'll lose my strength. I don't know why she bought that, that's pretty retarded, but she did it when he was asleep, and he woke up and just untied his hair. He was like, you're stupid, lady. So then finally he actually tells her, which I don't really get. It's just the power of love, I guess. You're probably really hot. But he tells her, if you cut my hair, then I'll lose my strength. So he's sleeping, cut his head bald, shave his head. And so that's not good. He wakes up and his strength's gone because he broke God's rule. It's not good. So God leaves him. He's powerless, and he gets tied to these pillars to like embarrass him. He gouges out his eyes. They're just like, you're a punk. You destroyed a bunch of our guys in the army. He killed like, I think 1,000 something people with a hip bone from a goat or something. Like, man, he was a beast. These guys had swords and he just had a hip bone. It's like crack, 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 a jawbone or something. I don't know. Killed a bunch of people. So they're like, finally got this guy. Just gouge out his eyes, tie him between these 2 pillars. So he's chilling there. All the leaders and officials are in this building that the pillars are holding up. And he's like, hey God, please come back with me this one time. Give me strength again, so I can destroy this pillar with all these leaders in here and free the Israelites. And God's like, alright man, I'll let you do that one thing. But you're gonna die, because the pillars are gonna crash and you're gonna die. But sure, go ahead. So he gets his strength back, eyes gouged. Pillars crash, everybody dies. But Samson is remembered as a beast. So the moral of the story is, girls really are evil. Can't trust them. Don't tell them your secret to your strength. Just be like, if it's muscle milk, that's your secret to strength. Just be like, it's milk. Don't say muscle milk, because then they'll use it against you and shave your head, and you wake up bald and be like, why am I bald? And you won't know, but the girl will know that she shaved your head for no reason. Also, God's pretty awesome. You gotta trust him. If he says do something, then pretty much do it. And don't trust girls named Delilah. Don't do it. Well, join in next time for story time, and I'll tell another awesome story about buff Middle Eastern dudes with dreadlocks. Keep it real.